Hello. So I'm Paprike, or Paprike, it depends how you read my name. And I've been thinking about making a video for a while. And I've seen this guy. I don't remember his name correctly, but I've seen this guy playing on some Minecraft. And I tried to make some videos on it, but for some reason the recording was really laggy. I hope this one isn't. I'm going to test it later. If it doesn't work, it doesn't work, and it's okay. But basically, I've been trying to make some videos, or not trying to make, but thinking about making some. And I've come across this guy, and he interests me, inspired me to doing some videos. So this mod pack does have create in it. It's basically a create mod pack. If you look over here, there's a lot of create stuff. If I tap at create, yeah, see, there's the whole create add-ons and stuff. So I'm gonna try to make a little survival series on this, and yeah, that's pretty much it. I hope everything is gonna go fine. So of course, the first thing I did was trying to make a crafting table and some tools, but sadly, I don't think my brain was here enough. Oh my god. So after that, I needed some more wood. So then I did make a wooden pickaxe and some stone tools. So then I crafted each of one of my stone tools and headed for an adventure. And I thought about why not get a shovel, so I just made one. So then I checked my map to see if I can go anywhere to set up my base, and I saw a ruined portal. So I basically just went over there slowly. So basically today's plan is to try to find a spot to make my base. Maybe go in my creative world of this version and do something like a schematic, because I don't know what type of builds I'm gonna go for this. And I'm not good at building. Alright, I'm gonna get better, and I'm really bad at create too, so I hope this can like make me better at create, and learn a little bit more, because I am not good, and I mean I know stuff, but I don't know enough. Like, I don't think my knowledge is like good enough. So I was really disappointed because there was no chest, and I didn't have an iron pickaxe to mine the gold that I saw, but I did discover that there was quests in here. I do have quests. Fish farm. Ouch, my ears. But okay. Oh my god, there's so much to learn. Try to get some food too. So while I was looking for a good spot for my base, I saw some strange tree with some pink and some normal leaves on it. So I got really interested. Birch leaves, and why is it pink? I don't know. So anyways, I continued gathering some food and trying to find a good spot for my base. When I said I wasn't good with the building is because the only palette I use normally is like oak planks, oak logs, and maybe some stone stairs or some type of like something else that is gray. Like for my floor, I always use smooth stone, but I don't know if I'm gonna change that yet. I don't know if you guys noticed, but I'm really picky to where I place my bases. Cherry Grove, okay. And by the way, if some people are wondering, I play on Solas shaders. Yeah, it is really pretty having a all white biome, but I'm not sure I'm gonna stay with this. Yeah, no, I'm not staying with that. So that's the reason I didn't want to pick this place, and I'm stupid because I fell into another one. Why am I going back in? Why am I going back in? Okay, I'm gonna need some of that wood though. That is gonna be interesting. Okay, this should be good enough. So after a while of walking, I finally stepped upon a little village that I saw, and I found it really interesting. Oh my god, there's a village. Yeah, that's really nice. All right, so there's a plain. Okay, I'm gonna be close to that village for sure. Like, being close to a village is probably one of the best things you can ever like have as a spot for your base, because if you think about it, the villagers can always trade, so you don't have to like travel away. I am indeed gonna make trains probably. I'm gonna try to at least, and try to understand how they work. And if I do, I'm gonna make one who, like, I'm probably gonna go out of this place and try to find a better spot for my base, and then basically just put a train track over there. There's probably cement and rails too. So yeah. So I saw a little leather cabin when I was looting the village, and I said, why not have a full armor? So I just made that. Free leather, free stuff. Then it took me a little while to explore the whole village, but there was really nothing interesting, so I just found a spot for my base. Build like over there. So when I was exploring for a spot on my map, I noticed a little village on the left. I'll go check that later. Oh my god, is that another village? It is! A taiga village. That's nice. Alright, we got 2 villages. I'm gonna go check that in the next episode. So then I decided to place the basic stuff, furnaces, crafting table, etc. So I could have a little spot before I make my base. Let's try to plant some stuff. I thought you could plant with the pine cones, just like with the oak trees, you could plant with the hazelnut, but no. Oh, can I plant those? Oh. Craft saplings. Craft. Oh, it's with bone meals. Alright. So for my base, I had the idea to go into creative mode and then make a schematic out of something I built so I can just have it in-game. But I didn't know how to, so I just figured it out. Wait, let me see how I make a schematic. Oh, light blue dye. Do I need a schematic table? Smooth stone. The problem is I didn't have any light blue dye. So while my stone was cooking, I just went in a little adventure to try to find some blue dye. At the same time, I decided to paint my 2 beds orange, because why not? The problem is that the flower I found only had normal blue dye, not light blue. That's blue dye. Shit. Okay, that should be good, right? That's gonna be a gray. The problem is I didn't have any white dye, so I could not transform my blue into light blue. So I went to the village and I killed the iron golem, because why not? I gained some iron. And then I thought to myself that there was some composters, so I could just use some of their own farms to make some bone meal and then transfer that bone meal into the white dye that I needed to craft my light blue. Thank you. Okay, now I have enough. 5, that's going to be a lot. Okay, that's nice. So with the schematics crafted, I headed back to my base to make the schematic table. Like that, and then like this. Alright. Okay. Well, let's just go into creative world. Okay, yeah, so my base is around over here. So let me try something and then I'll see what I can do for it that is maybe better. This is a starter house. That's not that bad. So as the me from the past built my house, I would like to say something to y'all. And if you guys are watching, thank you. That means a lot just for watching it, because it's new and I don't know if I could do this for long if I don't get anything and no motivation. But if you have any tips and tricks about how to do stuff, please just let me know in the comments. Alright, so that should sell it for a house. I think it doesn't look that bad, but maybe I should remove... I'll check that in game. But maybe I'll change some stuff to like maybe some spruce. Let me just see. Alright, so if I look at this that way. I mean, it kind of looks better. Now, does it look better this way? Is the question. Is darker better or... Expecting spruce. Now it looks... Oh. Now it looks not that bad, but... I should stick with oak. And... Let me see on the door. Because what I'm seeing here is... The oak itself doesn't look that bad. But these parts, I should replace them with... Not oak. But that doesn't look right if you wait. Because like this is not that bad, but as soon as you come around here and you see the exposed parts of the wood, the oak, that's what I'm saying. Right, so I think I'm gonna stick with the oak setting. All right, this is now a schematic, which I do not know how it works. But I'll check that. It took me a pretty long time to figure out because I was using the wrong one. So that's maybe why. Oh, okay, that's probably the thing. Oh yeah, that is. As you can see, I did took some time to make it perfectly wrap around the house, or else I did not like it. This is the perfect selection. I think that's how it works. I'm figuring things out right now. All right, now back in here. Yes. Since I had my schematic, I thought maybe building it right now was a good idea, but I did not know the schematics needed to have the schematic cannon automatically. Oh, schematic cannon. Block of iron. Alright, so I'm gonna need some stuff. Anyways, I'm gonna leave that right there for now. And so that was Paprike for the first episode of my Create series. And I hope y'all maybe liked the first episode. It's probably gonna be less boring in the next times when I find out, like when I make a little script and stuff. That was just to find my base. Next episode, we're gonna find a base. We're gonna find iron. We're gonna make a schematic cannon. We're gonna build the house, and that's pretty much it. All right, see you.